And after I take one look at House, I know the thoughts I'm thinking are thoughts of crazy men. If I worked for 100 years, I could not buy her such home. Uncle John, there is only one thing to do. We got to go away from here. We go to San Francisco, any place.
But you just bought far from Besso.
I have not bought yet. I said I would like to own such a farm, but I did not buy. Besso!
Georgie, to marry in the USA is not how much you got, it's how much you love. It's not like in our village in Cartley, where woodcutter can only marry daughter of other woodcutter.
But Uncle John, man who cuts grass on such place makes more money than I could. It's no use to argue. I got mind made up.
You want me?
Oh, Besso, I find out just now I cannot buy farm. As gentlemen, I beg of you, please, to tear up paper.
Georgie, I admit I'm gentleman, but I'm also miser. Gentleman, he says, tear up paper. But miser says, it would be very bad business. And since I'm more miser than gentleman, I must hold you to your handshake.
Besso is crazy. I never shake hands to buy farm.
Georgie, it's better so. If you run away now, maybe all your life you will regret. There's no law says you must ask her to marry right away. First buy farm, then you will own a piece of America. Then you can hold your head high. And you have perfect right to ask anybody to marry.
But Uncle John...
If you still feel the same later, no harm is done. Now, do me another favor. Go see Helen and take her ivy plant. Even she's no more than friend. You must see her. Just make sociable visit. Say nothing about marrying. Now go. Go.
You've certainly taken good care of this, George. It looks like Jack's beanstalk.
I don't do nothing special. Just let it grow.
You mean you brought that thing all the way from New York?
Well, was room on truck, so just bring along.
Oh, how's Nuri Bay and Elico?
They just fine. You miss New York, Helen?
Oh, I did it first, but I got a job now.
Oh, with machine?
Taking depositions, minutes of meetings.
And what about you, young man? Is this a pleasure trip, business, or what?
Well, Uncle John decided he wanted to go to California, and then I decided to go with him, and then others decided to go with us. He's very Georgian. In my country, he's saying, to keep a friend company, a Georgian once hanged himself.
Well, now that you're here, do you intend to settle?
Well, don't know yet. Thought maybe we'd go to San Francisco, but Besso is Ilika's cousin. He's got place at Azusa where we are staying, and he want I should buy his farm.
Out here we call them ranches, partner. What kind of a ranch is it?
Run down. It's got few orange trees.
Well, now you're talking my language. That's what my husband did.
Oh.
This whole block was known as Watson's Grove before we subdivided.
Must have been very big farm, ranch.
Yeah, but we started with only 2 acres. That was in 1904.
1905.
1904. We left Scotland in September 1903. You were 4 months old. We stayed 6 months in Cleveland and came out in 1904.
You mean you and your husband was immigrants?
And my husband was just about as old as you when he came.
Some more tea, George?
No, thank you. I've got to go now. All the others are waiting. Well, goodbye. It's very nice to meet you.
Pardon my left hand, but my right one doesn't seem to belong to me lately. Goodbye. And don't be a stranger around here. I like you.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Helen! Helen!
Oh! Hello! Hello, Anna. What's going on? It looks like you've got ants.
Georgi wrote to Illiko and told him he bought a rundown farm. So Illiko wrote to all Georgian in California and ordered them to come down and bring friends this Sunday to help Georgi fix up.
So they come from Fresno, San Diego, Bakersfield. Must be 24.
What are you, the supervisor?
No, I want to work, but they won't let me.
If he works, he starts panting like a dog.
I got a letter from government to come for citizen examination on Wednesday.
Are you ready?
Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, other Adam, Jackson.
You're ready. I'll pick you up Wednesday morning. Where's George?
Out in orange trees.
Oh, they sure look healthy now.
Well, they should. Georgie works 18, 20 hours a day.
The house is going to look beautiful.
Wouldn't you be proud to live in such a house?
I sure would.
You see? That's what I tell Georgi. To hear you say that would make Georgi... Excuse me, will you?
What did she mean by that?
Nothing.
Remember me? I'm the girl who keeps asking until she finds out.
Oh, this on such a mouth. Well, you probably guessed a long time ago anyway, so it won't be such a surprise. When Georgi gets everything finished, he's going to ask you to marry with him. It is surprise.
Yes. Not a little one.
You don't feel the same?
I wish I did, Uncle John, but I just...
Someone else?
No.
Are you sure?
I said no.
But you said no, as I said nothing. I'm also the kind of person who keep asking until he finds out.
I was. That's why I went to New York, trying to get over it. I think I did. I don't know. It was just like this, one of these one-sided affairs. I was completely in love with him, and I thought he felt the same.
Why do such things have to happen to people I like? You tell him now.
Uncle John, these things are never easy, but the longer you wait, the more it hurts. Hello!
Helen, well, it's good to see you.
You're digging it too far from the tree.
I wish Grandma was here. The government book don't say what to do about these kind of branches.
Oh, that's from fertilizing with too much nitrate of soda. Just prune the dead branches and tar the stumps.
You know, too?
Till I was 14, I didn't know there was another kind of tree but an orange.
Well, what do you think of farm? Reg, you like the way he's coming along?
Oh, it certainly looks 1,000% better, but Uncle John says you're working too hard.
Well, I got something to show you. Look what I got yesterday. It's bill for taxes. Just think, I'm in this country less than a year, and already I owe for land tax. It's great progress, no?
It certainly is. I'm very happy for you, George. But
You know,
there's something...
sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I think to myself, in village where I come from, on a ranch, farm, 1/4 so big as this, a man can raise a family and send children to school and have golden watch with golden chain. And such a farm is mine.
George, there's something I
Oh, Helen, there's something else I want to show you.
Hey, Vicevo, Mati, Zobacz, jeszcze pójdziesz, Daulius!
Uncle John, Helen know more about oranges than government. I think we'd throw book away and keep her instead. Well, I got to wash hands. I'll meet you inside.
You didn't tell him.
I couldn't. Not now. I tried, but he's so enthusiastic about this place.
Maybe it's better we don't tell him all at once. Little by little, That way doesn't hurt so much. I can find time now and then to say small things, make him be prepared for it.
Would you, Uncle John?
Sure. Now, come, go in.
I want to drink my thanks to all of you who come here today to help fix up this house. But more, we are here to say goodbye and to drink health of Besso, who goes tonight to Nevada. Besso, we got present for you.
It has lock on it, so inside you can keep your money.
We drink to Besso. Everybody drink to Besso.
Besso. Wait. Before you drink, I have something to say. I'm not going.
But by tonight, house will be all fixed up. There is no more reason for you to stay.
But this house is investment for me, and the miser must stay close to his investment, otherwise he's not good miser.
But I send you $50 every month.
That's what you say now. But maybe if I'm far away in Nevada, you try to cheat me and don't send. No. I stay and make sure you pay.
We drink anyway. To Besso, the most generous miser I ever know, and the man who liked nothing better than to live alone, with lots of company. Besso, razbonico,
Uč venodromi korcine, Schengen nas vale,
George has gone to get the doctor. Just take it easy. You're going to be all right.
Washington, Adams, Jefferson. I know all answers. I wanted very much to die a citizen. No, it's too late.
No, it's not, Uncle John. I know a judge. He's a friend of the family. You hold on. I'll be right back.
And now, who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington, father of country.
Why did the original English settlers first come to America?
For same reason I came, to be free. Free to pray in own church. Free to be equal with other peoples. Also, it's a very fine place to live.
Who called a republic a government of the people, by the people, for the people?
Was Abraham Lincoln, a very upstanding American.
What is the largest river in the United States?
No help from audience, please. I know answer. It's Mississippi. And I take this obligation freely.
And without any mental reservation.
And without any mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
Or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
By the power vested in me, I pronounce you a citizen of the United States of America.
Congratulations, Uncle John.
You do very well.
Very well. Please, no more talking. Let him rest now.
You know, I said before, if I only can become a citizen, I won't mind to die. No, I want to vote.
You will, too. Don't worry.
Please, Doctor, you're a very fine man, but in time like this, I would like best friends should hold my hands. Makes it easier. Time. Helen, there is a saying in our country.
While you were out getting that tree, Mr. Papashvily called.
You told me that.
Did I? See how I'm losing my memory? Did I tell you he called this afternoon, too?
Yes, and I wish you'd stop goading me. I know what he wants. He wants me to have dinner with him. If I do, I'll have to tell him.
Isn't that more kind than just not answering?
Don't you think he's been through enough the past couple of weeks with a funeral and...
You don't want to see him. Not because you'll have to say no, but because you might say yes.
But I've told you and told you and...
That he doesn't give you that chill up and down your spine. Oh, that you can get from a cold shower. And that you've had. And what did it give you? 2 of the coldest years you've ever known. And even if Fred hadn't walked out on you, it would have been wrong. He didn't need you. And that's the only basis for a marriage, to be needed and wanted. And not only in marriage, in just everyday living. A person that somebody doesn't need and want is awfully lonely.
Can't you ever talk about anything else?
Florence. Stupid of us. There she sits and we talk about...
That's one of the penalties of being silent and 50. People begin treating you like furniture. And watch out, young lady. You're well on the way to becoming a straight-back chair yourself.
But don't you understand? I've got to be certain this time. I know he loves me, but we're 1,000 miles apart in 1,000 different ways.
Well, what worries me is not whether it's this man or not, but whether you'll ever let yourself be in love with any man again.
Not until I'm sure. Until I am, I'm not going to get emotionally involved.
Unless you do, you can't begin to be sure.
Well, at least you don't get hurt.
That's what Florence said years ago. And come to think of it, she never has been hurt since. Oh, crank me down, dear, before you go. And
we now take you to the office of the Fruit Frost Service at Pomona for the frost warnings.
Good evening. Following are the lowest temperature estimates for California citrus areas. Azusa District. Azusa 26.
Freeze tonight, eh? A little early. What did he say Azusa would be?
26.
Has George ever fought a freeze before?
No.
Oh, well, he's got a lot of help out there.
You call that help? They'll probably bring the smudge pots in the kitchen and cook a banquet on them.
Don't get excited. They're not your oranges.
I told him to get experienced help, but no, he could do it. Well, we'll find out. Tomorrow he's going to have 10 acres of rotten oranges.
Dress warm. You might get a chill.
You've got your pots too spread out.
Helen,
get some more in here.
how you know
and
that?
Get them on the northeast side of the tree.
What?
You should have started this 2 hours ago.
I told you to get some help, but no, you can do it by yourself.
But books say that freeze don't begin until January.
What's the temperature?
20.
Oh, get the pots!
But books say...
I don't care what the book says. Get the pots!
Helen, listen to me from...
Will you get the pots?
It's too cold here. We should go back to house and have hot coffee.
What's this supposed to be, a family reunion? Get some more pots in here. And another oil drum. Well, don't stand there. Get going. Do you want George to lose all his trees?
What's the temperature?
37.
I'm tired like dead cow.
Never in my whole life did I ever realize there is so much work in one glass of orange juice.
I'm sorry I gave you such a rough time of it, but at least we managed to save most of them. Well, I guess we all could stand a little sleep. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Helen, I had big plans to make this ranch like your grandfather's. And when it was so, I was going to ask you to marry with me.
George,
Please let me finish first. All night long I'm practicing. If I stop now, I get all mixed up. Now I think perhaps to wait is not the best idea. If it is going to be a good ranch, we should make it so together. Because marriage is a living thing, and it should grow like a tree.
George.
Please, I have nothing that I can offer you now, except this place, which is not paid for. But every room is filled with love for you. I need you, Helen. Just like a man who...
Can I say one word now? Yes.
You mean you would marry with me now?
You know why? Because I need you a lot more than you need me.
Remember how we were. I'll come back in just a minute.
Petras!
Hey!
Hello!
Oh, you look marvelous!
Why is it so smoky?
It's the smudge spots for orange trees. Nuribe, why you don't write and say you are coming?
We drive all night to get here.
Madame Grisciani!
No longer Madame Grisciani. I'm Madame Nuribe now.
Helen, come look and see what happened.
I know. We make banquet.
Go inside, say hello to Helen. Nuribe, what do you think? Just this minute, Helen says she is going to marry with me.
It's no surprise. I tell you, first time you meet her, Helen is very much in love with you. Georgi, if there is one thing I know all about, is women.